one of the things that we would hope to see in the future, perhaps, is a wider range of sort of aquatic invertebrate species. There are a number of species that like to live naturally in clear, sort of crisp sort of waters that are not nutrient rich. But unfortunately, the River Lea is not necessarily in the kind of quality where things like mayflies and planarian worms and so on would be likely to thrive. We do find some invertebrate species. We find the occasional caddisflies, we find the occasional leeches, we find things of that sort. But they tend to be the species that are more tolerant of sediment and pollution in the river than those that you'd really associate with a really nice, clean water supply. So that's something that the Environment Agency monitor. I'm not a great invertebrate specialist myself, but clearly they are important in the water body. But also, again, it's not just a case of what's living in the stream. It's also the fact that we have all these meadows next to the habitats that are very good for butterflies and all the usual things that you'd hope to find in a meadow along, a sort of semi-rural environment. So butterflies are important too.